So you're 1 week out of your powerlifting meet and you're 10 to 15 pounds over your weight class. What do? This method that we're going to be talking about today is called water loading. This is a method I've tried multiple times before my meet to get from 215 pounds all the way down to 200 pounds within a week. Water loading is basically increasing your water intake day by day within a certain amount of time frame. Then eventually, once you hit your peak water intake within the week, you just drop the water intake all the way down to nothing, and then that's when your body will flush out all the fluids, and that's where you'll see the weight loss happening. Okay, so the first thing to do this, it's honestly very easy, straightforward. The only hard part is actually drinking the water itself, but if you can get through that, then you'll be good for the water cut. So what you need is obviously a gallon jug or a very big water bottle you can carry around, because throughout the day, you're gonna have to drink a lot of water. So first thing is, let's say our weigh-in is on Saturday. So meet day is on Saturday, right? Which means from Monday to Friday, we're gonna be working on the water loading. So as you can see here, on Monday, we're gonna drink 1 gallon of water. Obviously, you don't wanna drink it all in like one sitting. So make sure that you're kind of spacing out your water intake throughout the day, just so that it's a lot easier for you. Because for me, one day I wasn't able to drink all that water, so I had to chug and chug and chug, and it hit me kind of hard, not gonna lie. So space out your water intake throughout the day. Tuesday we're gonna drink 1.5 gallons of water. So there you go, you have 1 full gallon and then half a gallon. Okay, so now this is where it starts to get hard for a lot of people, because now you're gonna have to drink more water than what you're usually used to. And so around at this point, Wednesday, you're gonna now drink 2 gallons of water. Okay, so 2 gallons of water. At this point, you should be like pissing like every 5 minutes. So obviously it's normal, your body's flushing out all the extra water you're drinking, but it's normal to be pissing that much. Thursday, you repeat. And then Friday, that is where you drop the intake. So Thursday will be the last time you're gonna be drinking water. And then Friday, you just drop to 0. No water, nothing. So at that point, you're gonna be losing a lot of weight, and then you're just gonna be flushing out all the fluids that you've been drinking starting from Monday. And then once you hit that, Saturday will be meet day, and that's where obviously you still don't want to drink anything. And if you still have to cut more weight, then you can fast, have no snacks, no water, nothing, up until you weigh in, and then you hit that successful weigh-in. If you're someone who is way over your weight class and you still need to lose a lot more weight, here's something what you guys can do. So Monday, eat normal. Tuesday, eat normal. Wednesday, oh, don't mind that. Eat normal. Thursday, this is where you cut salt and carbs. And then Friday, you just sweat everything out. So on Thursday, even though you're still cutting out salt and carbs, you can still eat, but instead of eating normally like you usually do, you want to have smaller portions of foods. So whatever you're eating, just make it more smaller, so then you can still be able to lose some weight. And then for Friday, honestly, I eat little to nothing. So at most I would have is just a little bit of egg whites, and then that's it. The whole day, I'm just trying to cut all the water as much as I can. Then when done correctly, by the time it's weigh-in, you hit your weigh-in, you're ready to compete and hit crazy numbers. So a very important note, guys, is to make sure that after your weigh-in, you wanna rehydrate yourself. You wanna make sure you're drinking a lot of electrolytes, getting a lot of carbs in. You can eat noodles, rice cakes, a bagel, liquid IV, Gatorade, anything that has a lot of electrolytes. Obviously, you don't want to overdo it, right? But you want to just rehydrate your body and just get those carbs and salts back into your system so that you are ready to compete and hit crazy numbers during your meet. There you go, a basic tutorial on how to water load, aka water cutting, so that you can lose from around 10 to 15, even also people have done it, 20 pounds within a week just by doing this. So try this out on your next meet if you need to do it. If you don't have to, you don't gotta follow this. My free community is in the link description down below. But as always, till next time, peace. Whoop.